Previously on Impact Wrestling, a student challenged the teacher.
Tara, I'm calling you out.
Cover! Yes!
The quest for points in the BFG series entered the home stretch.
Hope has been put out. All three of you were supposed to wrestle him in this BFG series. All three of you wrestle in one match together, each of you against each other. 1-point system.
Oh, Robbie, he just did it!
My opponent this evening hails from New York City, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the pin.
Who will main event Bound for Glory? AJ Styles had enough.
You are the father of this baby, AJ!
And wanted the truth.
I am the attorney for Claire Lynch. I have been authorized to read the following statement. I was approached by Mr. Daniels and Mr. Kazarian to blackmail Mr. AJ Styles. I am not pregnant. Respectfully and with deepest regrets, Claire Lynch.
The whole while, it was all a conspiracy. Not the father. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Impact Live. 1 week ago, it was one of the wildest nights in Impact history. The Aces and Eights were let in for open fight night, and they had one ultimate goal.
Just got patched in. Time for more games, right? Check this game out. It's a lot of fun. Let's play.
All hell is broken loose in the Impact Zone. It's a freaking riot.
These guys are ruthless. We know that they're violent. They're vicious. Come on, you.
He's in trouble. He's got his hand pinned in the video recap documented just how out of control things got last week. In the chaos, Aces and Eights demonstrated how well they played divide and conquer. They isolated this man, our world heavyweight champion, Austin Aries. Gang mentality takes over, numbers prevail, and Taz, you can see Austin Aries has his arm wrapped after the attack by Aces and Eights.
It definitely was a violent attack by Aces and Eights. I mean, it was nasty what they did to that wing, the arm, the hand, the wrist of Austin Aries. Thank God that's all they did. But what a chaotic situation we had last week here. Craziness.
Aces and Eights. I've always been a man who gives credit where credit is due. And last week, Aces and Eights, you pulled out all the stops. You called in the cavalry, 20-some-plus men, to create a diversion. You had 6 men single me out in this ring and smash my arm. Now, there's been a lot of speculation as to what would happen after my arm was smashed with that steel chair. People have been asking me, Austin Aries, are you going to have to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship? Are you going to have to forfeit it because you cannot compete? We see Aces and Eights, you made 2 miscalculations last week. You see, I have not been medically cleared to wrestle here tonight. But you see, I don't need to be medically cleared to fight. Miscalculation number 2 was this. I'm left-handed. You injured my right hand. I punch people with my left hand. So here's what I'm saying. I'm standing in the middle of this ring all by myself, the world heavyweight champion, the guy that has an X and a mark right on his forehead. So it's real obvious to me this is what you want. Well, if that's what you want, it's sitting right here. I'm sitting right here. So tonight, I want whoever's behind this to step in this ring and fight me. I'll sit in this ring until someone answers my challenge.
There's no answer from Aces and Eights. But instead, it's the unified leaders of Impact Wrestling. It's Hulk Hogan and Sting.
Couple of rock stars right there, Mike. Couple of bad apples, too. With weapons in hand.
You know something, guys? I want the champ just to calm down a little bit, brother, because we're not going to go any farther than this because we come in peace, my brother. I just want to let everybody know here at the Impact Zone that I'm back, Jack, as the general manager. And the first thing that I would like to do is thank Stingman for running the show with a firm hand, brother. Well, now that I'm back as general manager, things are going to go exactly the way Hogan wants them to go because I got the Stinger watching my back, brother. In Aces and Eights, you messed with me, you messed with this business, you messed with my family, and you messed with a lot of the brothers in the back. And all I have to say is if you guys want a bloodbath, we're here to have one. But Aries, I want you to know that we're only here for support, brother. We're here to take care of business. And tonight, whatever you want, champ, you got it, my brother.
Wow. That leaves a lot of possibilities. I mean, I've got a pretty long list of things I want. But number one on that list tonight, Hulk, I think it's the same thing you want. It's the same thing all these people want. And that's to get my hands on the Aces and Eights. I don't care if it's the leader. I don't care if it's the biggest, the baddest, the toughest. I want one man in this ring, one-on-one, to fight me tonight.
Hey guys, how you doing down there? See, I want to do the first thing first, and that's thank Mr. Hogan and Mr. Sting for this opportunity to come out and say what's on our mind. You guys are making our job really, really easy. Now, you talk about wanting to fight us, wanting to face us man to man. We're having way too much fun. But you see, the one thing Aces and Eights always does is we do things on our time and our terms, and we say what we're going to do, and we do it. Hey, champ, how's the wing going? Boys, you up for a little fun tonight? We'll be down there a little later on, and you'll see exactly what Aces and Eights are all about.
Aces and eights, they're not going to be dictated to. That's obvious tonight. 3 crucial matches in the Bound for Glory series. It's must-win time for both Kurt Angle and Jeff Hardy, Taz.
Well, now that we're in the final stages of the Bound for Glory series, this match right here you're looking at is massive tonight. Joe and Styles.
But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere, because up next, it's James Storm versus Rob Van Dam. It's right after this.
Impact Wrestling.
Pride. Courage. Passion. Glory.
For the first time ever, TNA Wrestling is coming to Phoenix, and it's bringing its biggest live pay-per-view event ever, Bound for Glory.
I am bound for glory.
History will be made live Sunday, October 14th at the Grand Canyon University Arena. Tickets are on sale now at gcuarena.com.
EY, it's been weeks. You're not at home. You're not at work. I'm in Orlando. You know what? If you don't call me back in 10 minutes, we're done. Yep, I said it. We're done. Come on. Ring. That's all you gotta do is ring. All right, EY, it's been 10 minutes, and I'm really hungry, so I want my fried chicken. And I miss my husband, so I want my husband back. So I'm extending the deadline for 5 more minutes. Come on. Ring or vibrate. Oh, please vibrate. I can't see. All right, EY. You're not in the men's bathroom, but quite impressed. It's kind of nice in there. So I'm giving you until next week. You know what I've been doing around here? I've just been opening up doors for people. Yep. So, and don't forget the fried chicken, by the way. And I need some loving, so let's do some of that when you come back, if you ever come back, 'cause that'd be nice. Yep. Love you, though.
Wow, nothing like some fried chicken and loving.
Don't forget the vibrating phone.
On one of the most important nights in the Bound for Glory series, our first look at the leaderboard.
Well, there it is, the dreaded red line of death. Don't be below there. Top 4 advance to the semifinals of the Bound for Glory series.
On September 9th at No Surrender, the final 4 men in the BFG series will compete to determine who will go on to Bound for Glory to fight for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Tonight will prove to be a critical test for the TNA superstars that remain on the road to the gold. The whole effing show, Rob Van Dam will have a chance to solidify his point total with a pinfall or submission win. However, he faces the current BFG points leader, Cowboy James Storm. A win from either man will almost ensure a spot in the coveted Final 4. Tonight, who will score the victory and gain the momentum heading into No Surrender?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series match. Introducing first from Battle Creek, Michigan, Rob Van Dam.
Hey, Christy Hemme should get like 160 points just for being so damn hot.
As we enter the home stretch, final days of the Bound for Glory series, Rob Van Dam controls his own destiny. To make it simple, RV